Right now, don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears.
The city just made it sweet with the diabetic. They mouths full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the indicator and the yelling.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Luther Burden now on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
What is up?
Give now to the running back. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back-to-back carries here. Drops the defender. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but it's a little love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on first. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That one connects. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when you're some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Pickup of 2 here, and it'll give the Packers the first. Setting up to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Completes this one to Kraft. And around a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Third down from the gun. Got his man. It's Golden. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down. Turning to Jacobs on third. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down. Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. On target to Musgrave. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Burden now to return it. Making some progress here. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Out of the shotgun, they'll get to him inside. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Williams from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. Down to the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They're going to try and throw it here. He's trying to push the field. Looking for Watson, but it's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. And the Bears will take over at the start of the next quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the 1st. That one's complete over the middle. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Craig, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Williams on 1st down. Looking right, and he finds it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down Chicago. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Mason gets it from the gun. It's on the top, falls out, he lost it. Oh, and they pick it up, time to push for that marker. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. When you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next. I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Running on first here with Jacobs. We'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Trying to throw this from the gun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Denzel Ward makes the play. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
First down, Williams. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Working inside the red zone. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And this one does not go far. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Packers' 10-yard line.
Here's the handoff. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play.
They give it to him again. Really not developing as they had hoped. So that's a loss of yardage. Brock, fourth down coming up.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's fourth down.
On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding the spread for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flight. Fields this one at the 3. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Packers the first. Working quickly here.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Packer first down.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
With that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Here's a throw. Throw left side to Watson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another Packers first down. First and goal, Green Bay.
Ready, break! Let's go!
From the red zone now. Throws caught.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They'll send him up the middle, and he gets in, touchdown. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Matt LaFleur with faith in his offense. They're set to try for two. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out. Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Williams to throw on first. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Williams throwing again here on second down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Third down. Here's Williams. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He's got it at the 24. All right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Ready?
Back to throw it. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. A solid gain there, Brock, with about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Has him on the quick hitter. He dodged the tackle. Keeps it moving. And he distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
On the set.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the two-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot, and who knows? Maybe we'll have a two-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On play action, Williams. On in the end, the offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawks, go!
They'll throw to start the drive. Setting up the screen. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. 2 set of downs for them from the 31. Lone back gets the handoff. And it'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Back to the well again. No one's around him. He's got space. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 3rd quarter lead.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
What is up?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving. Out
of the gun, here's Williams. Throwing the out route complete. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be third down.
That's a gain of 6.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
The handoff on third and short. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
39-yard line.
Let us look. Vegas.
Working from the gun, Williams. On a quick slant, it's Loveland. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Now Williams. Throw left side finds Burden. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
At the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Guys, what is it? Hold on.
Williams from the gun. Nope, great fly through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop it. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
Hey, third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
8-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 4-point game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Ready.
Running it now out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
60 Maverick. Down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Cut down the field, Golden. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That one goes for 31 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Well, if I know running backs, Kate, and I think I do after all these years, this is not a want the next touch. This is a need, a demand for the next touch. Go get that fruit from that seed that you just planted at the one.
And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Let's go.
Going power with the big tight end. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now lead by 10. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready there.
The give now out of the shotgun. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Vacates quickly left side. He's keeping it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
Ready.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Green Bay.
Go.
He'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and everyone all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
He's got it complete to Reed. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3- to 4-point play. Like when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Burden now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
And the Bears, 1st down.
Williams will look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a kick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Catch is made down the right sideline. Into the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Hold the ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 Tigers.
Airing it out to start this drive. Setting up the running back screen. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. They're going play action. Completes this one to Kraft. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. They get 40 on the big hitter. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Unlock line. Unlock line.
Another carry for it. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. Butker to try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Start. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago.
Come on.
Packers can rest easy with a 3-score lead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
for him.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
If you didn't know, better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel,